Tough, tough night in a lot of different ways when you look at the whole entirety of the game, statistically and just what I, saw. I didn't think we competed particularly well in the secondary, and to give up almost 400 yards of passing is disturbing, and it's probably the most yards we've given up in a long time. Our coverage wasn't, what it needed to be. We tried to pressure him, and then takes a guy out of coverage, and then we covered him, and I thought the quarterback pulling the ball down, I think 3 different times he pulled it down and ran for first down. So I thought he played an exceptional game in managing and not forcing the ball. I think he had one bad throw. He threw an interception, but besides that, I thought the quarterback just kind of beat us in a lot of different ways. They didn't beat their head against the wall running the ball. They wanted to throw it, and they threw it pretty much at will, and that's disappointing. To me, that we didn't cover better than we did tonight. I thought we threw the ball well, missing scoring opportunities in the first half. You can't do that, and that was the missed field goal. And then I think we had a 2nd and 1, 3rd and 1 on the 40 going in, and didn't get any points there. So we missed some opportunities to score, and that ultimately cost us. I think offensively we had good rhythm and did some good things, but we just didn't make enough plays defensively. And I said all along that this game in winning will come down to defense, and ours wasn't good enough tonight to win, and that's all I can see or say in the game. I mean, I thought both teams, again, I thought overall we competed decently, but again, we were not very good covering the receivers.
Last year, it seemed like teams were afraid to go to Trevor Wade's side, but starting at the Iowa game this year, it seems like teams are really starting to go after him. Why do you think that is?
Well, it's we play a lot of single high safety, so I mean it's no revelation. The corners are on an island a lot, so we want to be able to probably need to look at giving them some help. It's tough to be out there consistently. They double moved us a couple times. The first touchdown on Trevin, they ran a slant and go, and he took the bait. So it can be somewhat taxing on a corner, and but it was everybody. Our coverage wasn't nearly as sharp as it needed to be, and we got to look at that. I mean, we got to look at ways of getting better and mixing up maybe some of the things we do.
Tough one for the secondary today, huh?
Oh yeah, Oregon State came out and did a great job, competed and took it to us on our home field, and we played poorly defensively, and it hurt.
Mike was saying that in the secondary there was some stuff that you guys had gone over all week that they still were, Oregon State was still able to have some success with. Was it just
true statement? The plays that Oregon State hit us on, it wasn't anything that was a surprise that our guys hadn't seen before. We kind of felt like we had a beat on them and practice stuff and rep stuff, but it wasn't to be. That Oregon State just did a better job out to execute us than what we were able to do, and took it to us.
Had you seen Katz look that good on film?
We really had a feeling that the guy, he's good and going to do nothing but continue to improve and be really good. Part of the deal is, first of all, he throws a nice ball. Mike Riley and Danny Langsdorff, they coach him up tremendously. They've got a great scheme. But then Katz has got the ability to escape and run. And when you close the pocket around him and you put some pressure on that guy, he's got the ability to get out of trouble and run. That big guy can run.
Seeing what you saw tonight, are things correctable though?
Oh yeah. It just it hurts that it came to this, but sometimes it's what you need as a wake-up call and say, hey, listen, guys, we're not where we think we are. There's no question. I mean, they came out and showed it to us on our home turf, took it to us, and we've got to get a heck of a lot better than that if we expect to compete with the rest of the Pac-10.